Welcome to MindForge Stoicism. In today's video, we'll be exploring 13 Stoic principles that are keys to unlocking true happiness, inner peace, and a life filled with purpose. These timeless teachings have helped countless people cultivate resilience and clarity in the face of life's challenges. If you're ready to take control of your happiness and start living with intention, make sure to stick around. Let's dive into how Stoicism can transform your life. 1. Embrace the dichotomy of control. At the core of Stoicism lies the dichotomy of control, the idea that some things are within our control while others are not. This principle teaches us to focus on our actions, thoughts, and decisions which we can influence, and to let go of the outcomes or external events beyond our control. For instance, we cannot dictate how others perceive us, but we can control how we present ourselves and react to their opinions. When we learn to distinguish between what we can and cannot control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Imagine preparing for an exam. Your effort, study hours, and understanding of the subject are within your control, but the exact questions on the test are not. Stoicism encourages us to pour energy into preparation while accepting the uncertainty of results. Happiness emerges from this clarity. When we stop obsessing over external outcomes, we create space for inner peace. This principle encourages a mindset shift. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. 2. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization involves imagining worst-case scenarios to cultivate gratitude and resilience. It might sound counterintuitive, but envisioning challenges or losses can make us appreciate what we currently have. By mentally preparing for difficulties, we reduce the shock if they occur and learn to value our blessings. For example, think about the people you love. Imagine for a moment life without them, not to induce fear, but to deepen your appreciation for their presence. The same applies to material possessions, health, or opportunities. This exercise aligns us with the transient nature of life, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Happiness comes from understanding impermanence and cherishing each moment fully. When we stop taking life for granted, every day becomes a gift, and every relationship a treasure. 3. Accept impermanence. The Stoics emphasized the fleeting nature of life through the concept of memento mori, meaning remember that you will die. While it may seem morbid, this principle is profoundly liberating. Accepting mortality reminds us to prioritize what truly matters and to live authentically. When we resist change or cling to permanence, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Impermanence is a natural law. Relationships evolve, seasons change, and even the strongest structures crumble over time. Acknowledging this truth allows us to adapt and grow. This perspective fosters happiness by grounding us in the present moment. Instead of fearing loss, we appreciate the beauty of now, savoring life's fleeting yet precious experiences. 4. Focus on virtue over material wealth. Stoicism teaches that true happiness arises not from external possessions, but from cultivating virtue. Qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. Unlike material wealth, which is vulnerable to loss, virtues are 8 hours and define our character. Consider someone who loses their fortune. If their sense of self-worth is tied to money, they may feel devastated. But a person who values integrity, kindness, or resilience will find strength even in adversity. Stoics believe that living a virtuous life leads to inner contentment, as our happiness is no longer dependent on fluctuating external circumstances. Focusing on virtue shifts our priorities. Instead of chasing wealth or status, we aim to be better individuals, creating lasting fulfillment. 5. Cultivate mindfulness and presence. Stoicism and mindfulness go hand in hand. Being present in each moment, without distraction or judgment, is essential for happiness. Many of us live in the past, replaying regrets, or in the future, worrying about uncertainties. The Stoics, however, remind us that life unfolds in the present. To practice this, start observing your daily habits. Are you truly engaged in conversations, meals, or activities? Or are you mentally elsewhere? By grounding ourselves in the now, we unlock joy and peace that often elude us. Mindfulness also helps us respond rather than react to situations. When faced with challenges, taking a moment to pause and reflect can prevent impulsive decisions and lead to better outcomes. 6. Master emotional resilience. Stoicism doesn't advocate suppressing emotions but mastering them. Emotions are natural, but how we interpret and react to them determines our happiness. When we allow anger, fear, or sadness to control us, we lose agency. For instance, if someone insults you, their words don't harm you. It's your interpretation that causes pain. By detaching from external triggers and choosing rational responses, we reclaim our power. Developing emotional resilience involves self-awareness and practice. Recognize your feelings, question their origins, and decide whether they serve your well-being. Over time, this leads to emotional balance and inner peace. 7. Detach from the opinions of others. The Stoics emphasized independence from others' judgments. While it's natural to seek approval, excessive reliance on external validation undermines our happiness. Epictetus stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." To apply this principle, reflect on moments when criticism or praise influenced your mood. Did it truly define your worth? Recognizing that others' opinions are beyond your control helps you focus on living authentically, aligned with your values. True happiness comes from self-acceptance and integrity, not the shifting opinions of others. 8. Practice. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is crucial in pursuing long-term goals and maintaining inner peace. Whether it's resisting temptations, forming habits, or managing time, discipline empowers us to act with intention rather than impulse. The Stoics viewed self-control as a virtue that shields us from unnecessary suffering. For example, indulging in excessive pleasures often leads to regret or dissatisfaction. Moderation, on the other hand, nurtures balance and contentment. By practicing discipline, we align our actions with our values, creating a sense of purpose and fulfillment. 9. Serve a higher purpose. Happiness is deeply tied to meaning. The Stoics believed in contributing to the greater good, family, community, or humanity as a whole. By shifting focus from personal gain to collective well-being, we experience profound satisfaction. Ask yourself, what impact do you want to leave on the world? Aligning your daily actions with this purpose infuses life with significance, making challenges more bearable and achievements more rewarding. 10. Welcome adversity as growth. The Stoics viewed hardships as opportunities for growth. Adversity tests our character, teaching resilience and perspective. Instead of avoiding difficulties, they encouraged embracing them as part of life's journey. When faced with challenges, ask, what can I learn from this? Viewing obstacles as lessons transforms setbacks into stepping stones toward happiness. 11. Live with gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. The Stoics frequently reflected on their blessings, even amid difficulties, to cultivate joy. Start a daily gratitude practice. List things you're thankful for, big or small. This habit rewires your mindset, fostering happiness through appreciation. 12. Avoid complaining and blame. Stoicism discourages complaining or blaming others for our circumstances. These habits drain energy and create negativity. Instead, take responsibility for your reactions and choices. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, we regain control over our lives, fostering happiness through proactive behavior. 13. Reflect daily on your actions. The Stoics valued self-reflection as a tool for growth. Each evening, they reviewed their actions, identifying areas of improvement and celebrating successes. This practice builds self-awareness, helping us align our lives with our values. Over time, it leads to a happier, more intentional existence. Thanks for watching this video on Mindfulness Stoicism. I hope these 13 Stoic principles have inspired you to live a life of true happiness, peace, and purpose. Remember, happiness starts from within, and by applying these timeless Stoic lessons, you can forge a resilient and fulfilled mindset. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with others who might benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos. Keep forging your mind, stay stoic, and I'll see you in the next video.